Hello, Aries. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read, and we'll be dealing with what their intentions are towards you. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at THEYRE Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. I don't know what that's about. It is a nice energy. Right away, Aries, the movie that comes to mind, what is it? Eat, Love, Pray. Eat, Love, Pray. It's a good movie. With was it Julia Roberts, I believe. It's a good movie. Eat, Love, Pray. Okay, one more and I'll jump in. All right, so jumping into this. And specifically in that movie, the scene I'm talking about, a little bit of a spoiler alert, it's when she crosses paths with, I forget his name in the movie. She crosses paths with someone during her travels, and he's telling her through experience. Talking about people and love and, people they come across and people cross paths with them and, walks of life, all different walks of life. And he's telling her, the line is, that's because you don't need just somebody. You need a champion. I don't know that they strongly emphasize this energy of like champion. Like they want to present themselves to you, Aries, like, here I am. It's not necessarily energetically like a knight in shining armor. No. This is someone who's already been through life. This is someone who's well seasoned. This is someone who's very experienced. This is someone that's kind of like, I am presenting myself. I am showing up for you, Aries. I don't know what this is. They're wanting to make this very known, like, here I am. Here I am. It's not an energy of like, here I am, like at your service, kind of like a maid or a servant. Like, no, here I am for you, specifically Aries. In that movie, again, he shows up so serious and so committed and so devoted to her. And then towards the end, spoiler alert, she runs because she's a little bit scared. She's like the seriousness and the severity of the emotions and kind of like the impact of what she's been longing for is like met face to face with it. She's met face to face with her desires and what she wants and what she's looking for and what she's after. And she's scared of it, emotionally speaking. And so she runs. I'm not looking at that. I'm just kind of using that movie as the example. But for some reason, there's also an emphasis of like, okay, what now? What now? It's kind of like, once again, spoiler alert. He asks her, like, are you ready to get on that little boat or that dinghy with me? And let's just kind of go, sell off and kind of have our honeymoon and let's just be together. Or is it an energy where it's kind of like she's scared and not ready and she's still healing from something and she's not ready to go? Whatever this is between the two of you, I don't know why. There seems to be this energy where they present themselves like they're ready to go. At the same time, it's kind of like, but go where? And so, unfortunately, it's like I feel like Aries, they want to be your champion. They want to be there for you. They want to be like, here I am. They want to present such a strong energy right out the gate. Like, here I am. I'm not going to say it's kind of like, here I am, rip my clothes off. No, it's like, here I am, ready to face whatever shows up our way. Um, but I don't know why there seems to be this like energetic impact at the same time where it's kind of like contradicting, where there's this champion energy wanting to come out in them. At the same time, they're also kind of like, it's weird. I don't know why. There's like they're like they kind of get wrapped up in themselves, and this is what's very like contradicting about this. This is kind of like, I don't know, the hero in the hero in the hero's journey. They're like in their armor, they're ready to go, they're ready to go out there and slay a dragon, and then they see the dragon and they're like, oh fuck, I didn't prepare for that. And so it's kind of like this anticlimactic energy of like, well, what are you gonna do now? What? It's like, I thought you wanted to be Aries champion. Now you're like, fuck that. I don't want to go against that dragon. I mean, they're struggling. I don't know why. Um, don't know, Aries. Don't know. They're struggling though. They're kind of like, oh fuck, I don't know. Like, geez, I didn't. They're kind of afterwards realizing like, gulp. I didn't realize what I signed up for after I got into this, and it's like, okay, makes me think of Princess Peach, Bowser, and Mario. It's like, imagine if Mario was like, fuck, I don't know if I want to go up against Bowser. But yet at the same time, how does Peach keep allowing Bowser to steal her away from Mario? It's kind of, you kind of start to wonder like, does Peach really want to be with Mario, or does Peach want to be with Bowser? Think about it. If she doesn't do anything to try avoid being captured by Bowser, does she really want to be with Mario? Makes you wonder. Just having a little fun with it. What is this? That's weird. Simultaneously, Aries. They don't, geez Louise, they don't know if they want to be the hero or they don't know what they want to be the dragon. Like, which, like, pick and choose. Which side are you gonna like? Which archetype are you gonna choose today? You don't know if you want to be the hero, or you don't know if you want to be the dragon, or if you want to be both. Which one is it? Which one is it? Do you want to be the hero of the light, or do you want to be the dragon of the dark? Which one is it? You're energetically cross watching. You're showing up confused. You're like, fuck, I don't know what archetype to be today. Yeah. Okay, so what is it like? Select your player. Player one, start. Select your player. Select your character. They're like, well, what is there? That is so weird. Energetically speaking, they're like, well, what is going to give me the best chance with Aries? That is a player energy. That's a player move. Okay, so it's like, so you're gonna play the hero, but you're gonna match the energy of the dragon, which makes sense because that's how you would, in a sense, defeat your boss or defeat the boss. Um, but that's the thing, Aries. They're trying to conquer you. So what is it? It's like, do you want to be with Aries for the sake of like, hey, this is like my empress, this is my emperor, Or is it like, no, I just want to, I just want you to wear my t-shirt to let everyone else know I've conquered you? Let's not beat around the bush. This is an energy of like they want to present themselves as their champion or your champion, but that's only because they want to conquer you, Aries. They don't want to conquer the world for you. There's a difference. Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez. I mean, that is, like I said, in other words, they want to get in your bed fast. They want to find out, like, I want to know if they're, the way they want to get to know you is to sleep with you, Aries, unfortunately. That's how they feel like, oh, I snagged Aries. I got Aries. Like I said, I conquered Aries. Check. And then afterwards, they'll determine, like, hey, do we actually have a, what's interesting? It also makes me think of the movie The Wedding Crashers. When he's like, they slept with each other and moving forward, they're in bed laying there talking and having the conversation of, and she, like what he really is. And he starts rambling and he starts going off and she's listening to him with like this weird fucking look. And she's like, so are you completely full of shit or just 50%? And he's like, well, hopefully just 50%, but who knows at this point? And it's just some cheesy player line to let her know, like, this guy fucking is disgusting and I'm just going to leave. And that's unfortunately his whole plan all along. I'm getting like cheesy, desperate energy of someone who just wants to conquer you, Aries, just for the sake of being like, yeah, I had Aries. It was like a one and done thing. But ultimately, the ball's in their court to determine whether or not this moves forward or not. Unfortunately, Aries, just a heads up with who you're dealing with. Bye.